Hello, hello, and happy Monday, American Crochet Association. Selena Baca here, founder, host, lead educator with the ACA on Mondays. I like to mingle with you guys, and this is Mingle Monday number 31. We've been doing this consecutively for 31 Mondays. That sounds like forever. It kind of is. So if you guys are watching live, come on over, say hey, say hello, tell me where you're viewing from. I'm going to run through a very long list of news and updates to let you guys know what's new, hip, and happening in the world of the American Crochet Association this week, including our newest free crochet pattern that I just posted on our site. All of the links and details for everything that I'm talking about can be found in the video description. So after you guys watch this, either live or on the replay, you guys can get all of those links tidied up in one place. After I run through my list, I'm going to pause, see who's here live, give everybody a shout out. And if you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, anything like that, then that'll be the time, all right? Okay, I can't help it. Quick shout out to Angela for being here. She's the first to comment. So you, my friend, get a special shout out, all right? Okay, guys, first I want to start with what's happening in the crochet membership. Now, the crochet membership is only available at the American Crochet Association. It not only offers you access to our entire learning path, which is 48 different lessons to help you better your crochet knowledge and skill at your own pace. Everyone learns something, even if you've been crocheting for 1,000 years. And every single month I do something new that gives our crochet members some kind of bonus that really helps them better their crochet life in some way. So what I'm doing right now is I have logged in. I do not want to log into the learning path. That is not what I want to see right now. What I wanted to do was log in. ACA members, if you guys do have the crochet membership, all you have to do is log into your account. And then you will see it whenever you click on my courses, you'll see it there. And if you are not yet a member of the crochet membership, you guys can join today for as little as $10 and get access to everything that I'm talking about. So again, log in, click on crochet membership. And when you do, you're going to see that already you've got your May bonus up. Okay. April is still up. I always leave the previous month up for just a little bit, just so you guys can snag your bonuses. For example, last month we did mini mystery crochet along, so you guys still have some free patterns you guys can snag. So if you have not snagged them yet, go ahead and snag them because those will disappear in just a couple days, okay? So this month I'm doing something in our crochet membership that we have not done before. I spent all weekend building it. So it is built. If you build it, they will come, right? This is something that I'm really excited to do. I love trivia. I love crochet trivia. And this month, every Friday this month, I'm going to host a new crochet trivia quiz just for our crochet members. So I've already tested it out. Everything works, but it will not be ready until Friday. So the way this is going to work is that you log in to your crochet membership, you scroll over to May crochet trivia. There's going to be one every week. So week 1 will be this Friday. As soon as it is this Friday, you guys will see a little form. You'll answer some questions, and I've got some pretty cool little things for you guys. Okay. So the first 10 people to take the crochet trivia quiz and get 5 out of 5 correct. There's only 5 questions. If you get all 5 of those questions correct, you guys are going to get a special shout out this time next week in our next Mingle Monday. So special shout out to those individuals. And you guys will also get a very special profile frame that says Crochet Trivia Winner. So you guys can pick any picture that you want, and you will get a brand new shiny Crochet Trivia Winner profile frame that you guys can upload to your social media to show everybody that you're a crochet trivia amazing superstar. And everyone who participates in the crochet trivia quiz by Monday, so it's going to be posted on Friday, so you'll have lots of time to kind of go through it. Everyone is going to get a special gift by way of email from the American Crochet Association. So everybody who participates is going to get something, all right? Now, there's a few catches to this because I wanted to make it fun and interesting, and I wanted you guys to really kind of work hard to build your crochet knowledge and skill. So choose your answers carefully because you're only going to get one chance to answer in the quiz. Now, the quiz should be set up to where you put your answers in, you can see all of the questions and all of the answers, you can rearrange them, but once you hit submit, that's it. You only get one chance every week. But all of the answers, every single one of them can be found directly from the quizzes in the learning path. And when you have the crochet membership, you automatically have access to the learning path. I don't want you guys to dig through all 48 of the lessons though, so just know that all of the questions come from the yarn course. So when you're looking at the quiz from the yarn course, you should be able to easily see those questions in there, okay? If you don't know the answers, then you got to dig around and actually take the yarn course to get correct answers, okay? So anyway, this should be a fun way for you to build your crochet knowledge and skill. It should be a fun thing to do whenever you log in and you're looking through your crochet membership. There is always something new to learn in the Yarn Mastery course, so even if you've gone through it, there may be something new or different or interesting that will apply to your crochet life right now. So hopefully you guys dig it, all right? All right, so again, it is not ready right now, crochet members. Definitely log in on Monday and then you will, Friday, and then you'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday to take the quiz and participate in at least the first part of those giveaways, okay? Again, hopefully it's fun and it's new and it's different and interesting. I'm always looking for your feedback, so let me know what you think. All right. Okay, so next up on the list, we have lots of things happening in our crochet community. If you guys are not already part of our free Facebook group, it's free and it's easy to join. It is on Facebook. It is linked below. So the reason I love using Facebook groups, I do not love the Facebook. I've got a love-hate relationship with Facebook. We're a little iffy sometimes, but I do really like Facebook groups because in terms of being social, I think it's a fantastic social space because anyone can join. If you're a crocheter, you're welcome to come and join. And you're welcome to share what you're working on, ask crochet questions, give crochet feedback. It is very much a place for all of that. Now, whenever you come on in, definitely click on the featured post because I always have some kind of question or I'm looking for feedback, or I share something that's new and hip and happening in the world of ACA. So it's definitely a way that I try to get as much feedback as possible. Something I've been looking for a really long time that I'd love your feedback on. A few of you guys reach out to me. A few of you guys contact me, but not everyone does. Whenever I send the newsletter every week, which I'm going to do after this live video, in my newsletter, I always start it with a terrible joke. Like, I want you to just go, oh, that was so bad, but I want it to like put a smile on your face a little bit. So I'm always searching for new jokes, crochet related or not. So if you guys have a really good, terrible one-liner, let me know. You can either post it in the comments here, or you can send me an email anytime, okay? So again, that's something that I'm always on the lookout for, and I can't wait to hear. All right, so some new things that are happening in our community, which is our Facebook group right here. I'm going to be starting some new articles, and I always look for volunteer editors to go through those, and I will be posting those and pinning them in the featured section. So if you guys like to proof, and you want to kind of read articles before anyone else, definitely keep your eyes posted on that. We've got a few hashtags that we're using, so whenever you use the hashtags or click on those hashtags, you guys can see more about the ACA mystery crochet alongs that were happening last month, and also the hashtag crochet skills ACA. So everybody going through the crochet skill building, here's some popular topics right here. See, that's why I love Facebook groups sometimes. It keeps things organized. So another thing, hashtag crochet skills ACA, whenever you click on that, you guys can see everybody's feedback and post. And there's some pretty fantastic posts in there, so it's really fun to watch that. All right, guys, something else that I'm really excited to mention here, something that's starting this week, is a collaboration that I'm putting together with All Free Crochet. I feel like at least 9 out of 10 of you have probably heard of All Free Crochet. It's been a resource for as long as I can remember, and the people there are really fun to work with, and they're always putting together really fun things like mystery crochet alongs. So we've been working together for the past few months behind the scenes to put together a mystery crochet along this month. It is a new pattern that I developed just for this. It does use granny squares. If you guys know me even a little bit, you guys know that I love granny squares and I love doing new and different and interesting things with granny squares. So they asked me to make a poncho, and it is with granny squares, but the rest of it is a mystery. We wanted to keep it a mystery because really it's fun to kind of let this unfold. But we didn't want the entire thing to be a mystery because, in all fairness, it is a poncho. If you're going to wear it, it has to be a certain size. But really, this is such a great project that you can try different yarns with, you can try different colors with, and it's absolutely something that you can measure as you go. So whether you're like me and you love granny squares and any excuse to make something that's granny square themed, or maybe you've never made granny squares before, you're looking to learn how to make them and you want to make something fun, this is going to be a great crochet along for you. So it does start this week. All of the different parts are all going to be posted on this page that we're looking at. Link is below. So this page is going to be updated every week with a new part of this crochet along. I am going to be doing live videos that talk you through each one of those parts, give you some new tips, tricks, and just kind of some helpful feedback to help you with each section of the crochet along. And those are things that I'm going to be posting and hosting in the All Free Crochet Facebook group, which you guys can find whenever you click on the link here. All of the links are, everything's posted in should be a very easy to follow format. So you can join the community, you use the hashtag. I was just telling you guys about hashtags. I like the hashtags. And so it's just going to be a fun thing that we're going to do together. It is free to join. It is a free pattern. It is free to follow. So whether you guys actually pick up yarn and hook and follow along in the crochet along, or you just want to follow because it's a fun thing and it's interesting and it's very entertaining, either way, you guys are welcome to come on over and join, okay? So the May 2022 Mystery Crochet Along that I am hosting with allfreecrochet.com is going to be starting this Wednesday with part 1. But you guys can get most of the details and read more whenever you click on the link down below, okay? All right, so another fun community thing, so many fun community things. Another fun community thing that I am very happy to announce, I'm very excited to share, I've been sharing little tidbits here and there, is that I've been asked to be a speaker at HH Americas this year, and this will be in Chicago in June. So this particular conference is uniting the soft craft industries in North America. It is for handmade businesses. So if you have any kind of handmade business, if you're thinking of starting a handmade business, if you are in that realm, this is probably going to be an excellent conference for you. There are lots of speakers. There are lots of courses. There's going to be lots of different industry leaders here that you can network with and learn from. And I'm really excited to be one of them. I'm going to be having 2 lectures. So the first one is going to be on Thursday, the 23rd of June. And that one is going to be pattern launch formula. This is a topic that I've taught at the American Crochet Association for years. It is a workshop that I have there. So really, I'm just kind of distilling down some key points, and I'm going to have an hour-long conversation on that topic. So I'm really excited to do that. Links for this, again, you guys know it down below in the video description. So if you guys want more information, just click click below. Why was that so hard? All right, guys. So my second lecture is going to be on Friday, June 24th. And I'm going to be here. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? I'm going to be talking to retailers. So anyone who has a retail space, anyone who is looking to incorporate crochet and crochet lessons into their retail space, I'm going to be giving a talk on crochet, specifically how to teach crochet. So this is, of course, something that we offer at the American Crochet Association. If you want to become a crochet instructor, we do have a professional training program that tells you everything that you need to know to teach crochet. And when you complete it, we do offer a certificate of completion. So this is not going to be a certification process. This is an hour-long discussion about, really at the American Crochet Association, what we feel are the best ways, the most successful ways to teach crochet. So really just kind of highlighting those points. The foundation of our program, really why it stands out from anything else available. But it's really also going to be highlighted and geared towards retailers who are, thinking, why would we teach crochet? Or I don't know if we'd teach crochet, or how's that going to make a difference in our retail space? Why would we do that? Really kind of having that conversation with them. So if you guys are interested in either of those topics, again, if you are a handmade business of any kind in the soft craft industries, I would love to meet you there. I'd love to see you there. I'd love to spend time with you. So you guys can read more about it and get more conference information and details when you click on the link in the video description. All right, guys, and last but not least, I've got some interesting things on our site that you guys can view. First one is the latest free crochet pattern. Again, it is free to view whenever you click on our site. It is the Jade Sun Hat. It's a quick and easy crochet pattern, and I do offer it in 4 different sizes. So I really love this hat for a lot of reasons, and I'm going to tell you all of them, but you guys can get all the details whenever you click on the link below, okay? So what I love about this hat is that it's a sun hat. I love sun hats. I live in a very sunny area. I think it's like 320 days a year. We don't even have clouds in the sky. Like, it's ridiculous. So I do wear sun hats a lot. I created this sun hat because I wanted something light and airy to wear whenever it's hot outside that protects my face and my eyes from the sun. But I didn't want something too frilly. I wanted something that was really kind of classic and chic, in my opinion, right? Everybody's opinion is totally different. I created this hat with Lion Brand 24/7 cotton. And typically I use that yarn for tote bags. I love that yarn for tote bags. It's very dense. It is cotton. It kind of has this, woven application to the, so it's like this cord-like yarn. It is so super sturdy. And it does have some heft to it. It has some weight to it. So I love that for this hat because it creates the perfect brim. So, it's not going to be stiff. It's not going to be so floppy that it's just like hanging on your face and like just dripping on your face. I thought it just had the perfect weight to have this brim. Here, I'm going to show you guys. There's a lot of instructions there. It just has the perfect weight to just give you this really nice brim. So it's very comfortable to wear. It definitely keeps the sun off your face, and it's super easy. It uses basic stitches like the double crochet and the half double crochet and chains, and that's it. It's definitely something that you can measure as you go. So if you're not sure how long you want this hat, you can absolutely follow the instructions, but you can, again, try it on as you go, measure as you go, and make something that's going to fit you perfectly. So if you want a sun hat that's just a little bit longer, you can absolutely do that. If you want a sun hat that's a little bit shorter, super easy to do. This is made in 4 different sizes, so it is available in sizes, and this is circumference of the head, 18 inches, 20, 22, and 24. So maybe it's for a toddler, maybe it's for someone who has really big hair and you don't want to have hat hair. This is going to be great for you. So definitely click on that. 'Tis the season to make the sun hats, and let me know what you think, okay? If you guys want any inspiration on other yarns people used or just to see other projects, I do have a link, so you can click on that and view all finished projects in this particular hat to just, again, see different colors, see different ways people wear it. I saw one that was so cute. They had it flipped up in the front, very like Blossom 1980s, 1990s style, super cute. So lots of different inspiration there. Okay, so I do have an article. It's an oldie but a goodie, but I definitely thought it paired well in talking about the Jade Sun Hat, and that's talking about crochet hat sizes. So if you are still super confused about how to measure to have the best fitting crochet hat, and more importantly, whenever you're crocheting a hat and you're like, I'm following the instructions, why doesn't this fit the way I want it to? How can I figure this out? If it just feels impossible because you're working in a center outward and you're making a circle and it feels impossible to kind of make and measure that, I've got some tips for you. I've got a calculator tool for you that is free to use, and I also have a size chart. You guys can save this, download it, whatever you need to do. So this size chart not only gives you circumference inches, but also how tall a hat should be. It corresponds with an age. But just know that the age doesn't necessarily equal specific size. Specific sizes don't necessarily equal age. For example, you could be an adult person and wear a 20-inch hat or a 24-inch hat. So just because it says adult 22 inches, that doesn't really mean anything. So again, those are just guides in terms of ages, which I think is one of the misconceptions whenever crocheting hats. We think this size equals this age, but every head is different. Every person is different. Every style hat is different. So to get more details, definitely check that out. Here's that crochet hat calculator that I was telling you guys about. So as you're crocheting, circle out joined rounds and you're like, is this going to be big enough? I don't know. Before I put 10 more rounds on this hat, how can I tell what size it's going to be? This crochet hat size calculator absolutely helps you to determine. You can measure any size circle, any size, and just by measuring the diameter of that size, it will tell you the circumference of the hat that you're making. So for example, or if you want to make a specific hat size, like I need this to be 22 inches, I don't want it to be any bigger or any smaller, you can use our calculator tool to determine how big does this circle need to be so that my hat, I absolutely know, will be exactly 22 inches. You know exactly when to stop whenever working in joined rounds. So lots of helpful information on that. It is a revolutionary tool. If you've ever struggled with crocheting hats in joined rounds from the top down, this information is quick, easy to read. There are tools, there are resources, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think. Okay? All right, guys, that is all I've got for you guys today. I have talked long enough. Now the floor is open to everybody here watching. I'd love to see who's here. Give me a shout out, all right? Let me know that you're here. Make some noise. Angela, 2 shout outs. I gave you a shout out whenever I started. Now you're getting another one right now. Hello, and thank you for watching. Chris Lopez, always a pleasure to see you here. It is always so good to see you here, my crochet friend. Thank you for checking in. Hello, Janet. So good to see you. Thanks for checking in. Delia Flores, hello. So good to see you. Angela says, love your jokes on your newsletter. Most people literally tell me, they're like, I literally groaned out loud when I read your joke. But I love putting them. I love reading them. I love terrible jokes. I think they're a lot of fun, and my resources are pretty limited, so I'm going to start telling you guys the same jokes in a little bit. So I'd love your help. Tell me your favorite terrible joke, and maybe I'll put it in the next newsletter. Angela, I scroll down right away to see the answer. Yeah, I always do that in the newsletter. The top of the newsletter is the joke, and then the bottom of the newsletter is the punchline. So hopefully it's a fun way for you guys to read the newsletter, read the news, and it's a fun thing for you guys to enjoy there. Yeah, Angela. Oh, Chris Lopez, OMG, I thought you were going to say it was made for someone with a really big head. No, the hat, you could have an 18 to 24 inch size head, and I've got instructions for you to follow. Hello, Chris. So good to see you. Janet says, thank you for the hat tool. Yeah, guys, the hat tool is revolutionary. So I created this after using this trick for years and years and years and years. And I thought, man, I've figured something out. Not everybody knows this. So really, I did all of the hard work for you. I got a diagram for you. Like if you are making this, if this is going to be a hat or a basket or whatever, and it needs to be a certain size, just know that there's a way to measure this to calculate this. There's a really easy way. And this is something that I learned after crocheting for years and years and years for brands like Red Heart Yarns. For example, Red Heart would come up with a new yarn and they'd send me the yarn and go, here you go, Selena, we need you to make a hat with this yarn. Well, I didn't want to be sitting there crocheting 10 different things and going, why? I just want to make a 22-inch size hat for this. So I quickly came up with this method, and that way, I could configure whatever hat I was making. I could configure the exact size that I needed. So again, there's pictures, there's information, there's a free calculator tool. It is so easy to use. Definitely check it out. It's something that you can pin, you can share it with everybody on Facebook, you can email it to yourself or a friend. So definitely save this because it's a fantastic tool to use. All right. And then after you use it, let me know what you think. Hello, Susan. Thank you for being here. Hello, Maribel. Thanks for checking in. Chris Lopez likes the joke. She says the jokes are fun. I think so. I definitely think so. Let's see. I'm not sure what that is. Janet Roberts shared something, and I don't know what it means. So I'll circle back to that. I'm not sure what that is. Chris, I need to look up the hat tool. Yes, links are down below. You can start with what size hat to crochet with cheat sheet. The link down there is for that down below. It starts with just information about hat sizes. Here, let me move your face. Sorry, let me move your comment. Again, it starts with information about hat sizes, and you guys can use the tool. Here's the tool right here. It's interactive. So you can put in your circumference and it gives you diameter. You can put in diameter, it gives you circumference. So there's two different ways you can find the hat instructions. So I hope you guys dig it. All right, guys, I gave you a ton of information today. So many things for you to click on, read more about, do, learn. So definitely do that. Again, everything that I talked about is linked below in the video description. I hope you guys, sorry, a little bit more comments there. I hope you guys enjoy. And if you have any questions, if you guys need more information, if you want to have a deeper conversation about anything that I talked about today, just let me know. You guys can either comment here or you guys can bring it up in the free crochet community on Facebook. Links for either are down below. Okay, all right. And now I see there's a lot of commotion here. I wasn't sure if this was spam because it's never happened to me before, but I think maybe it's not spam, so I will post it. So Janet Roberts sent me a super sticker, $5, and it says from Janet Roberts, but I'm not sure what this means. Lemon character lifting baby lemon in the air to congratulate it. I don't know what that is. So when I first saw this, I was very confused. But Janet, that is so very kind of you. I think it's kind of like a tip, I think, just for videos and chats here on Facebook. It's like, hey, I really dig what you're doing. Here's $5. Thank you so much for doing this. So Janet, in that case, this is the first ever super sticker I've ever received. $5 is huge. That's like go buy a cup of coffee and a donut and think of me, and I definitely will, Janet. So thank you for that. I've never had that before. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you. And thank you to Angela, because Angela had to explain it to me. I wasn't sure what it was. Janet gave you a $5 super sticker. So thanks, Angela. Just one more reason I think I need a moderator here sometimes. Yeah, Janet says it's a super sticker. I don't know what it's doing. I don't either, but at the very least, you're getting a shout out. So thank you, Janet Roberts. And Janet, I will give you something special if you send me an email. My email is down below in the video description, support@AmericanCrochetAssociation.org. Send me an email and I'll give you a little something special just to let you know I appreciate you. Chris Lopez, I have a longtime friend who always shares groan-worthy jokes. Our other friend's meme reactions are even funnier. Yeah, I love bad jokes. I absolutely love them. So send me your bad jokes. I want to hear them. I will put them in the newsletter every single week. All right, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me today to mingle. I had so much to share. Hopefully there's something here that helps you to learn, that, you know, gives you some inspiration, gives you something to do. Hopefully what I'm sharing here just makes your crochet life just a little bit better, I hope. All right, guys, keep in touch, not only in the community on Facebook, but, you know, share a comment here, say hey, say hello, send me an email. I'm always here and so happy to help. Peace, love, crochet, everybody. Have an excellent week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.